Hello, guys, and welcome to the first ever Banter Lab podcast with my bros. It's 5 of 7 of us because 2 of them decided to go play Warzone. I can guarantee some girls feel the same. But welcome to the first ever episode. I'm going to introduce you to these lot. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. What's up, guys? It's Tommy. You probably seen me on like 2 other videos. Yeah.
Everyone knows who we are. Everyone knows who we are.
That's true, bro.
I forgot.
If you know Matthias, then you know me and Tommy. Of course.
Pretty much.
Shit, is that our introduction?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck it. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go on to the first question, which how we met. How we met.
Bro.
You know, let me start this one off. You know, with Ivan and Matthias, I genuinely don't even remember how we met. The most vaguest, the only thing I can remember is that we sat near maths. We sat at the back of the classroom. That's how I remember. I don't really remember anything before that.
Okay. All right, let me start then. So basically, with me and Matthias, we actually used to hate each other because we used to cuss each other out and shit. But it got to a point where we were the only ones who were saying some dirty shit like, I fucked your mom, this, that, in year 7, bearing in mind. So we just started laughing at each other's jokes. And then we're like, fuck it, you're pretty funny. We'll start being friends. And then like that.
Yeah.
That's me and Matthias.
I remember. Yeah. I don't remember meeting Tommy though.
But me and Tommy became friends because the first person I met in school was Alex Virtue. And he knew like people from his primary school. So I met Tommy like that, and then we were all in maths. So you were with me, and then I was next to Tommy, and then like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember
we were in the same classes for everything. That's what made life so easy to us to know each other. But I used to chill with Alex and Jamie. Do you know how fucking remember meeting Daniel, fam? That's like the classic. I remember I didn't know the motherfucker, and I remember going to his house, but I never met him, and I was going to his house for his birthday, fam. Bear man, I never knew the kid, and this motherfucker lived in a puta mierda, fam.
You came all the way to East London. That's why to come to my birthday.
Yeah, and bruv, this guy had an Xbox, PlayStation 9, PS4.
Yeah, for real, bro.
He lived in East.
I think I met Daniel in like a first Holy Communion or something. I think it was Geraldine's Holy Communion, I think.
Fuck my life.
And then, I did not know the guy.
I remember I found Daniel so weird, fam, because the guy was so quiet, bro.
Bro, the guy had an afro.
He had an afro, fam. Yes,
he
did.
For real.
Bro, I was like, fucking hell. Yeah, go on.
Now he's rocking do-rags.
With Daniel, yeah. So I remember Daniel when it was at your birthday. I can't remember it was year 7 or year 8, yeah. Because it was me, Jeff, Daniel, and then Juan on the floor. Daniel was next to me. I remember this guy was shit so near. He was like, I was like, can I get your number, please? He was like, he was so moist about it. And then with Juan, the first time I ever met Juan, I remember we were outside Matthias's block. I think it was just me and Matthias. I can't remember who else it was.
No, it was all of us, and we're playing knockdown Ginger.
And then fucking Juan was coming up like some little hill thing, and he's like, run, he fucking eats children. I remember the whole fucking day.
I used to be a little fat kid back in the day. I used to be a little fat kid.
Not gonna lie though, fam, when I first met Tommy, I fully thought I was lacking at puberty, fam, because this guy's balls dropped when he was 2 years old, fam. I don't give a fuck.
This guy had testosterone shots, bro. This guy had
I hated it in year 7, fam. I hated it in year 7 because I remember my voice was deeper in comparison to everyone else's. I remember Charlie Casa, I saw him today in B&Q, but anyway, like I remember he used to be, every time I used to talk, he'd be like, he'd be shaking around like this, trying to take the piss, and the walls were like moving and stuff. Or like when it came to PE, I always wore trousers because bro, my legs were hairy, and I was like, nah, man, I felt so embarrassed.
What the fuck are you supposed to? What does that? Who cares if you got hair?
Yeah,
bro?
but it was like year 7 to year 9. That's just how it was.
He was fat and hairy.
I was the only one pretty much that fucking hit puberty that early.
Why? Because you be looking at other people's legs like that, bro.
No, I mean, I can't really say how I met Juan Chilas though, because I met him like I was 1 year old.
We've been friends all our life, pretty much. Still. I think when I first met Ivan and Tommy, it was like the first time I remember was paintball. Bro, when I first met Ivan, yeah, this guy looked pissed because that's what he looks like every day. And I was very scared, bro. Like fucking hell.
Speaking of that, I remember with Oliver. I know Oliver's not in this, but I remember this before I met him because he didn't sleep over. Matthias was like to me, "Oh, he hates Albanians, fam. He hates Albanians," and I was so like fucking scared to meet this guy. But when I met him the next, I just said hi and I kept my distance, fam, from him because I really thought Matthias was being serious. And I was young. I was like 11, 12 years old.
No. The fucking jokes though. It's actually mad how we've known each other.
I think Jeffrey too though, paintball.
Yeah, Jeffrey was paintball.
Yeah, Jeffrey was He was weird, man. He was weird, but he used to show me so much weird shit on his phone.
Bro, do you remember we stayed up watching hella random shit on that first night? We all met each other.
The bike.
Yeah, when we was the fucking bikey boys, bro. That's a fucking classic.
I remember Juancho was trying to sleep, yeah, and he was like, "Oh, let me sleep." And we was like, dash pillows.
I got pissed that day. Let me not lie.
I put my toe on Tommy's lips. Bro. I remember that. That's fucking jokes.
Disgusting, bro.
One thing that traumatized me a lot is that, and I still don't know till this day, is that Matthias used to he tells me, yeah, see back when you used to sleep over, they used to put my balls in your mouth, bro. I was like,
nah, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that, bro.
But it's always been funny to scare Daniel, though. That's like a classic.
Oh yeah. Nah, Daniel's always been fucking bullied, bro. Let me not lie.
He was so fucking like, what's the word for
retarded?
No, he was so innocent, fam. He did not look Colombian, man. He looked like he was fresh from like Southeast Asia, fam. He did not look Colombian at all, fam.
No, you got a dirty pick around there. Still, you look.
You can't share that.
You look like a packy there, bro.
Who the hell stopped me, bro?
He was gonna be the first one.
I just change the question.
Alright, cool. Change the question.
So coronavirus, and obviously been at home for what's that? 2 months?
8 weeks or something like that.
UK people, that's what I'm saying, bro. These people are retarded,
so I'm guessing everyone's seen the new update, innit? After everything on Sunday.
Everyone's tired of hearing.
Fucking idiots, bro.
I mean, he's a fucking idiot.
You know how they said?
No, bro. The people are fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, bruv. Did you see the picture of the Jubilee line or the video of the Jubilee line?
What on? I'm just bait, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, are people thick, fam? Like,
you know how he said? You know how he said? Oh, like, if you need to go to work, you can go to work. And apparently, it's not meant to start. It wasn't meant to start yesterday. Apparently, it's meant to start tomorrow. But obviously, it wasn't clear. There was a lot of like people debating about saying how it wasn't clear. Because the thing that he showed on the news to everyone, he only showed it wasn't really clear. But then he did like a separate thing only for like news art, like from I don't know what the fuck they were, but for separate people. And he went into more detail. And people were getting annoyed and pissed off that how he didn't do it on like TV because
I know. People are stupid, bruv. Honestly,
the guy's a joke, man. Still.
Don't do it.
Nah, you done you dirty, bro. You done you dirty.
You was fully looking for it as well.
I'm fully looking at it all time, bro. I'm dead. No, but I think it's just stupid how the way he's speaking about like how he wants to take care of the NHS and all this bullshit and he's trying to take care of the people, but it's clear my man all he wants is the economy to get back into works, fam.
Yeah, bro, that's very
difficult.
Because they were questioning, they were like, why did it take so long for like, for example, with the whole quarantine in airports and stuff, they were like, why did it take you 3 months to do that when people did it like 3 months before? But it's just because they didn't want to. The last thing they wanted to do was stop the economy because they knew as soon as they stopped it, the economy was gonna go to shit.
Bro. Like, but I still see people leaving
the country. They want the money.
Bro, I still see people leaving the country. Mums, I saw a girl last week leave the country.
You know Charlie Cass that I met? Because I saw him in B&Q today and I was just talking to him and he was telling me how like, he was like, coronavirus is fake, all of this.
Nah, but if you believe
fake.
I don't know.
It's fake, dog. Nah.
What the fuck, bro? This guy needs a screw in his head or something.
Then Tias, in my situation then, I got a ticket for Italy. Yeah, that fucking thing is £400. Yeah, what do I go on a holiday or do I stay in my hotel and waste
it? That one was fucking stupid because we're all in the same boat, fam. We've all got tickets to holidays, fam. Like.
But you do.
Yeah, we all got tickets to holidays, fam.
But they were saying unless they cancel, then you ain't getting the money back.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking stupid, bro. And like the thing is that the airlines are taking a piss.
Indoors, like,
Yeah, airlines are taking a piss, yeah. Because I've read so many people, bro. I'm looking at Twitter, yeah. But they take the piss with every response they send. Like they just copy and paste it, and like it's clear that they're just canceling. Yeah, it's clear that they're just canceling day by day because they know if someone gets scared and cancels it on their own, they don't get their money back, so they get to keep the money. And that's what they're doing to people like, every day.
I'm staying to the end, bro. I'm staying to the end.
It's stupid, bro. Like, with our holiday, it's fucking jarring, fam. Like, literally.
Nah, that ain't.
It's the 19th. It's the 19th on Tuesday. Daniel brought the drama.
I was gonna say I blame Daniel. I blame Daniel.
You fucked us over, bro.
It's confirmed. Daniel brought coronavirus to the UK.
No, what do you mean?
Ever since you said you weren't going no more, shit went down.
Yeah, it's actually true though. It's actually
for real.
So this guy said, guys, I need to go Barcelona for football. Well, shut the fuck up.
You ain't going Barcelona either, you twat. Oh shit, no. But we can all agree that it's stupid.
Of course, bro.
But like,
it's
needed. It's needed.
You know,
like,
we can't get.
Needed. Like, the quarantine's needed.
Yeah, but
therefore.
Anyways, like I went cycling from my house to Oxford Street, bruv. There were so many people in Oxford Street.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
So many people
some
in East
people
Street.
are
They were so close together.
Especially when the sun's out, yeah. I have no hate to like British people, but I just see them man on the parks and like doing the most, like with their friends and shit and all of that.
Yeah, but now that they're allowed, it's fine. You just have to shut your mouth.
That's the thing, though. Like they're like, oh yeah, we're allowed, but like he clearly didn't say just go out and have bants, like. He didn't say go.
What did he say?
That's the whole thing, because it wasn't clear. Like you're allowed to go to the park as much as you want, but you can't as long as it's within people in your own household. But then he apparently told like the news journalists that talked like how we had them separate meeting that you can talk to other people. Like if you want to have like a meeting with other people that are not in your household, you can as long as you obey the.
So what's the fucking point then, bro?
Self-isolation rules.
No,
if everyone dies, everyone dies.
I don't understand people online. The people on social media piss me off. They're like, oh yeah, like, I'm tired of all this bullshit. Like everyone's selfish nowadays, so no one really cares anymore, to be honest. Like, but like I know people that like me having my grandma at home. I have to make sure she's all right. I know people that their older parents have obviously I won't name them, but older parents have them when their granddads and grandmas have that. So like obviously I know how they must feel and shit, but I think just people are just hella selfish. It's fucking stupid.
Hey Matt and Juan, do you remember? Like in fact, you don't even need to remember. Mateo's dad and all them lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? One of them, like Ivan, he came to my house and spoke to my dad and stuff, and he was telling my dad like on Saturday they all went Kennington and started playing football together.
Yeah, I heard about that, bro.
Yeah, I heard
that.
People
are thick, fam. People are thick.
Nah, for real. Nah,
people are thick, bro.
If you go out, I think if you go out, yeah, you're just risking like I don't know, people in the same household. I think it's just really selfish. If you just
I can't even chat with my family.
Yeah, no, Tom, because your parents go out for walks like it's nothing, bro.
To be fair, they keep to themselves. They go out walks every day, but they keep to themselves. But my dad was like to Ivan, he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm Albanian. I won't get it. Albanian."
Man said, "Aye, but you're finished."
He's like Corona scared of me because I'm Albanian. I'm like, are you sure about that?
Oh, bro, you know, so many Albanians are still like going to like coffee. Like there's this coffee shop in like West Norwood that's meant to be open, but they still go there, fam.
Of course, it's still open. You're Albanian.
That's like that Somali corner in Stretton, bro, that keep everything open.
They need their coffee, fam.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They need their coffee.
But let's get into something, boy. What do you want to say?
I was going to say, we can't get like the earliest we could possibly get haircuts is 1st of July. That's another 2 months, because he said.
Yeah, why do you think I'm wearing this hat? Why do you think I'm wearing this hat?
Why do you think I'm wearing the hat, bro?
But my hair by the time it's gonna be like.
My trim's on life support, bro.
I'm gonna be looking like.
No, big man think my hair's down to my lip now. It's actually peak.
Wow. So is mine.
Are you looking at me and Tommy, bro? Like,
yeah, I know.
This shit is mad.
And the thing is, yours is cold, so it goes up. So like, it's got to be down
like
to
if it was like long, then it would have been like up to my mouth.
Yeah, but let's
Daniel, let's see your hair. Let's see your hair, Daniel.
No.
Yeah,
Where the waves at?
Hey, if we get 50 likes, episode 2, I'll take it off.
Yo, actually, it's fun, you know.
Oh my days, this guy.
No.
Take that tinfoil off, bro.
A bit more nice, a bit more lively. You getting me? The first slide. What are we saying?
Wait, what does it say? What's the first thing you notice?
Okay, what's the first thing you notice in a girl? And what's the first thing you look for in a girl, personality-wise? And arse or tits. Let's start with arse or tits because it's the easiest one. So Daniel, what would you say?
Arse, bro.
Arse.
Arse.
All arse men.
Can I explain though? Can I explain?
I used to be the other way. But I've changed.
Changed. You're a changed man.
I've changed. I'm a changed man.
Why? Go on, Daniel. What are you gonna say?
I prefer arse, yeah, because you see when you grab it, yeah, like you can't, like, you don't want to grab a pancake, do you? Like, bruv, like, you don't want to grab something so.
Yeah, but you can grab pancakes up here, though.
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need. I don't.
That's the most.
I just like it round and big. Yeah.
What?
Bro, I don't think we need to explain, bro. It's very cringe to explain, bro.
For real. Just say.
Only Daniel can say that shit. Only Daniel can say that shit.
Tom, why did you change though?
Yeah.
I don't, because like I don't know, because before, yeah, when I used to like look at them, yeah.
What?
Like I never used to look at their asses, but now if you have like big ass, like a big ass chest.
Franco,
wait, bro. Let me finish, bro. Let me explain. Let me explain. Look, it's like this. It's like that. No, let me explain.
Oh my, please.
Let me explain. Before, yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that one because I was always about the chest area. But now, when you think about it, if they've got big ass tits, but they got a small ass ass, they look like this. It looks weird.
Man pulled up the AirPods. Huge flex.
It's not even mine, fam. It's my sister's anyway. It's not even mine, fam. Don't even try about it.
So, what's the first thing you notice in a girl? So, like, when you first see them, what's the first thing you look at?
Their face.
Yeah.
Okay, but even on the face,
if anyone says personality,
No. I'm saying when you first go on a date with a girl or something like that, and you see them, you like, what's the first thing you look at straight away?
If their face
on their face,
what do you look at?
On their face, what do you look at?
Bro, their lips and their eyes.
I'm gonna say
their lips.
I'd say lips. Why lips?
What do you mean, bro? Because I'm not gonna be like kissing her eyes and whatever. I'm gonna be lips and eyes.
So you're looking for
to be fair, no.
And eyes, what can you get? Brown? I like brown eyes.
No, but like the reason I look at eyes is because you can tell a lot from eyes. Like, are they dilated?
We're gonna see what?
Are they dilated? Dilated.
Nah, fam. For me, I agree with you that it's lips then eyes for me.
What, she's biting her lips? She's biting her lips.
Oh no,
bro! I don't know if they're buying their lips, man.
But lips,
yeah,
come on.
No, man,
shape and thickness, and if they actually fucking exist or not, bro.
If you can get head or not.
I care about eyes if I want to have kids with a person.
If you're gonna have kids with a person.
That's when I care about eyes, man. Because then my kids are gonna have nice eyes.
That's it. Fair enough.
Personality-wise.
Yeah, personality-wise, what you saying?
They have to know how to.
No, actually, wait. I didn't hear from Daniel. What would you say? What are you saying?
At first,
he don't give a fuck. He just
knows.
At first, I said no.
He's looking for Ecuadorian. You know why? He's looking for Ecuadorian.
No, man. That's the thing.
Violated.
Like the past girls that I've linked, yeah. Like,
they all been the same.
Most of them I've had like peak nose.
They're all the same.
Now it's a thing where I look at it
Ecuadorian. All the girls he moves to is Ecuadorian.
It's not all of them now.
What you want to know, huh? What you want to know?
I swear she was Ecuadorian, fam.
You're gonna bait them out.
Sure, man.
They're gonna bait the 7 girls.
Can't say certain things.
Alright, cool.
Personality.
I ain't getting in trouble, bro.
They have to know how to have banter. They need to know how to have banter. If I say, for example, go make me a sandwich and they get pissed off, then Fuck off, man. I can't be asked for you, man. You're already low.
Yeah.
You're already low. No, they need to know how to have banter.
No. For me, I think.
But is it one way? Is it one way, or do you take it as well?
Yeah.
Both ways, bro. It has to be both ways because I can take banter.
Because I know people that say, "Oh, they need to have banter," but as soon as it comes back to them, they get all pissed off.
Bro, you should know. We can take banter. Like, there's a reason
I ain't talking
such a small group.
about you, but like I'm talking about in general.
No, I think
anyway, that's what I'm saying.
Say, in terms of personality, it's definitely if we have the same comedy, like if we have the same banter. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah. If I show you a meme and you don't find it funny, bruv, you ain't getting nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
You can't be a snowflake, man. You can't get offended easily.
We all like dark humor, so the girls gotta have dark humor, like simple as, bro. You gotta laugh at funny memes. Like you gotta be. It's basically you gotta be one of the boys. Like you gotta be a best friend.
You gotta be one of the lads.
You gotta be one of the lads.
I also think like someone that's open-minded, so you can have like a convo about anything. Anything. That's important.
Definitely. Like, you know what else I like? But I like people with goals. So if you don't have a goal, fam, it's like obviously because
that's what I was gonna say. Because
I
was like, if you need me to rely on your success or like to get a house and shit, then fuck out here, bro. You're getting out. You ain't coming with me.
I like people who've got, like, bro. Like honestly, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, there's some things that I would say are like stuff like makeup, Instagram makeup pages, yeah. And you tell me that's your goal. I'm sorry, man, but god damn.
When you said I
know people that have gone on to do like London Fashion Week and all of that stuff, and I'll say cool, but they've worked hard. But just because you pluck someone's eyebrows and you post it on your social media doesn't mean you're there. Doesn't mean you're there.
No, okay, but to be fair though, it's a start.
No, cool.
I say any hustle.
I feel like another thing though is like, you know, when a girl, the way she talks, like I don't want a girl that, you know, talks like she talks like she's from road. Like I don't like.
Yo, I don't mind that. You know?
I don't mind it either. Like I said, like it's calm if you feel like you're one of the boys, like it's your best friend.
Yeah, it ain't that deep. But like, it ain't that deep. But if you're, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Yeah. Why are you laughing? Right. Are you reminiscing? Are you reminiscing?
Tom, I saw you got more personalities.
What do you mean?
Do you remember? Do you remember books?
Books.
Do you remember talking about books?
No. I don't know. One of the things I was gonna say. There was only one time that I remember.
Did you read today?
There was only one time that I remember that when I went August, it was in Streatham, yeah. And there was this Albanian. I didn't know she was Albanian, but there was this guy at the till because I went to go buy something. Me and my sisters went to go buy something for my baby cousin, and this girl was like just chatting the most stuff and blah blah blah. And then she ended up saying like, I was like, "Where are you from in Albania?" Because she finally ended up saying it because she was saying she was from Somalia, but I knew she was chatting rubbish. But anyway. And then I was like, "Where you from in Albania?" And then she said where she was from, and she was like, "Oh, I'm from the big bad area of the area." I was looking at her like, "Why are you so moist, bro? Like, it ain't that deep." Bro. But I couldn't tell because my sister was there with me, but she was on the other side and she heard. She was like, "Oh, maybe she was just nervous." I was like, "I don't know if she was nervous or not, but fucking hell, it was moist. It was still moist."
Yeah.
No, do you know another thing that I hate? Like when you go out on a date, yeah, with a shy girl. That is dead, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah.
No, I don't really
like, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. Bro.
I'm all about confidence, so.
Yeah.
Like,
if you're confident, then you know what's going on.
I like confidence.
I don't really mind, to be honest.
Like there's like when he says shy, I'm saying like complete mute. Like it's
like they go mute. And they wait for you to say something or something.
Yeah, like they can't be the one to start up the conversation.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's dead, fam. That's dead.
First time.
I haven't gone through that before. So.
If it happens once, if like let's say the first time it happens, yeah, then I'll be like, okay, it's not that deep. Second time, I'll be like, all right. Third time, if you're still not fucking saying anything, then I'll be like, you know what, bro, you may as well just go to like one of them places where they use sign language, just talk somehow, brother.
No, yeah. I get it. I think it's...
But I wouldn't mind. Would you be willing to learn for her? Like, with her?
If your girlfriend was deaf.
Bro. Mute, whatever.
If I met up with someone and she was already mute or she became mute.
Like, yeah, like, she penged and penged, yeah, but like,
She was mute. She was already mute.
You're half retarded, basically.
That's a struggle, fam. I don't think I'd be able to do that, bro.
I don't, bro. I'm young, bro. I don't know if I could be honest.
In it, like.
Hey, it has to be the love of my life or something like that, bro.
But like, she's loyal, bro. She's like, whatever you lot say.
She ain't even speak, fam. And then she's completely mute. Does she even moan?
She shuts up when you do.
That's dead, bro.
She's gonna fucking get some Stephen Hawking like.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, that's dead, fam. No, never. Alright. Shall I move on to the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
This is a good one.
So, do you guys have to be the first one to ask for a first date?
No.
No. Definitely not.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Wait,
people think so.
You usually have to.
I feel like a lot of people don't think like a lot of
I think it's a stereotype. I think it's a stereotype where girls expect the boy to ask first. If you feel me.
Yeah. Because like they would like. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to get someone to ask me on the first date, that's a girl. Well, let's hope it's a girl anyway. But
what do you mean by that? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, but what's it called? It feels nice because like we're not used to it.
Yeah,
we're not used to it at all. Like,
I find it attractive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about the confidence thing. Like, that's what I'm saying about the confidence thing. Like, if you're actually that confident to ask me on a date, then, bruv, I'm gonna go in there already thinking highly of you.
Yeah,
like, that's a tick on the in a box. That's what I'm saying. But like, do you think guys should always pay then?
Fuck no.
I feel like it should be.
No.
It's like 50-50 though.
No.
It's like you just pay for your own thing.
No, yeah.
I think it's good to treat sometimes.
I think it's
good to treat sometimes.
First date. I think
I
will pay. I will pay nonetheless. I will still pay, but I want her to be at least be like, listen, let me pay, blah 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 blah. At least say something that I'm not gonna let you, but at least say something.
See, on a first
if she doesn't, then I don't.
No, on a first date, you want to make like the best impressions of yourself. So obviously, you're gonna like obviously offer to pay. If the girl's feeling you. If the girl's feeling you, then she'll also offer to pay. Like, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'll feel like I just brought you out for free food. No, brother.
No, but I think it should, like, obviously the reason everyone expects a guy to pay is because the guy is always the one to ask for the date. So what I'm saying is, if the girl asks for the date and invites you out, does she then expect you to pay?
I'd still pay.
I'd still pay
even if she asks
me. Nah. If the girl asks me out, obviously I would offer to pay, but she's the one to ask me out on the date.
She's the one to ask you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying. Because like, if I'm invited out by a girl, I'm not gonna not bring any money just in case. But if she does offer to,
you're taking a piss.
I know you paid it back though. You paid it back though.
Oh, what? We got unlimited minutes.
Yeah,
we just got unlimited minutes. That
There's
is
the host upgraded.
Oh my god, I upgraded, lad. Oh my god, that is amazing. But so what? You think? But do you think I'm right in terms of like if you take someone on a date, if someone asks you on a date, that's a girl. Like you don't expect her to pay, but like it's a nice gesture because you're the one that asked her.
But like it shows manners as well. It shows good manners and like
exactly.
You don't rely on someone else.
Because imagine going on a date, like some girl taking you out on a date, which hardly happens anyway, and then like you go to a fancy restaurant. Because like remember, if you're the one taking the person on a date, you're the one choosing the restaurant and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the bill comes up to like over £100, and then she says, "No, you have to pay." Am I a dickhead?
I remember. I'm not gonna say who the girl is, but I remember I took a girl out, like go out for a date, and like everything was closed. I ended up taking her to
McDonald's. Where'd you take her?
McDonald's. But it was actually calm. It was actually calm.
McDonald's.
It was actually calm though. It was actually not even that bad. Everything I was planning to go Five Guys, but it was closed.
Bro, I would feel disrespected if like some girl took me to McDonald's.
It was actually calm. It was calm. It was calm.
Yeah, but doesn't that relate to the like trying to
like
be friends level type shit?
I guess so.
But
that's bold. That's bold on a first date though. That's bold.
Yeah,
On the first
I
date,
feel like
where
after
would
you
you
have
take
been
them
going
then?
on hella dates, then you can go like McDonald's.
Where would you
and
take
stuff
them
like
then?
On a first date.
Because on the real, I'll take them like Nando's or something.
On
Fam.
the
I'm not
first
going
on the
to.
that.
first
Nando's
date,
is fine.
on the first date, it's got to be something reliable. So it's got to be like something like TGI's or like Nando's.
Yeah, TGI's, Nando's.
I
Or like,
don't think you need to go all out on a first
Yeah,
date,
but
bro.
I'm
I
saying
ain't
like
take
it's
I ain't,
like
I
something
ain't
where the
taking you
food,
to the shower.
when you know the food is good.
no,
when you know
no,
the
no,
food is
no, no,
good.
no.
Nah,
You
I
can't
feel
take a
like,
girl
what,
on
on
a
the
first
first date,
date
you
on
wouldn't
a
take a
chart,
girl
bro.
I don't
somewhere.
care how much pizza I have, fam. I'm not taking.
That you would be the
Word
type of
that.
guy to
Fuck
do that
that.
and then be like, I need to go toilet and then get out.
Daniel on the first date will take them to Dubai and then just
No,
cancel.
I'm sorry. If you do that, you're a dickhead, bro.
Nah,
I
I've
don't
never
care.
done that. I've never done that.
You're
I've never
too
done
desperate, bro. For flying out somewhere.
Yeah,
Shit
mums.
for the first date, man.
Fuck that.
No, it's too much.
Definitely, it's just stupid, bro. But do you got anything else to say for this first episode?
It's equal.
Episode?
That's what it has to be.
Yeah, man. It just has to be equal. It has to be equal. Like sometimes I'll pay, sometimes you'll pay, sometimes we'll pay out
Yeah.
what we order. It just goes how it like.
Hey, who's shouting? Is that your,
my
is that your dad?
I heard something, blood. Daniel, is your dad? You getting beat? Daniel's about to get
You
beat
know, I
with
love you
camera.
see a flipper fly through this fucking.
No.
I'm
A
finished.
flipper? What the fuck
Nah.
is a flipper?
I'm
We
finished.
did.
Yeah, like a flipper.
You mean a slipper?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Flipper,
he's about to
slipper,
get
same
beats on
rubbish.
camera. He's about to get
What?
beats on-
All the questions for today, then.
Yeah, I think that's
It's like,
all the questions
what?
for today.
You like play?
Until obviously we're gonna
Good,
do
because my
episode
phone's about
2.
to run out of battery.
We're about to do episode 2, but obviously if you guys liked the video, please
I'm looking forward to episode
like
2. I'm
it,
not gonna lie to you,
comment
man.
it. Yeah,
Same.
I know. I think
Episode
it was
2
like
has
calm.
juicier questions. I'm gonna just say
the
that.
questions on episode 2. I know it was like some of them were my ideas, but I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of mad. So obviously we're gonna probably do this weekly. So look out for episode 2 next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment,
Oh, good.
subscribe, and we'll see you lot in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.